Hello there.
Hi.
Welcome to probably a long one.
Gonna be a long one. Gonna be a long boy.
Pokmon Yellow version.
Pokemon Teeny version. Peenymon.
What?
I said Peenymon! Oh, that's cool.
I knocked over your bottle, but I didn't know if there was a cap on it or not.
Yeah, I'm not a heathen.
Well, I have like a glass bottle right now, so like I'm just used to things not having caps.
That's true.
Do I need to read this shit?
No, everyone knows Pokemon.
If you haven't watched, if you haven't watched, played, or like
Sorry.
haven't eaten any Pokemon, like I don't know. A, I don't know how you found this. B, I don't know why you're watching it.
No, like a cart of Pokemon, like a little game. Like
Eating it?
Yeah. There's probably someone out there who's eaten their copy of Pokemon.
Yeah, that's true.
What's your name, Dante? Doug.
We are
Doug. Doug Funny?
Fug Dunny.
Dude, his name really was Doug Funny, huh?
Here, you can name the rival.
Oh god, I don't know. That's too much.
You get to name him whatever you want.
No, that's too much pressure on me. Oh.
Name him funny.
My grandson, known him since he was a baby. What's his name again?
You can bitch out and name him Gary if you want.
No, I won't name him Gary. I'll name him Larry. Terry.
Scary.
Scary.
The fucking analog stick.
No, I'm tapping. Oh. I'm just tapping because I'm trying to figure out what to name him.
Name him Keith.
Why Keith? Like Keith from Voltron?
Anybody named Keith is my rival. Go for it. Bagel.
That's how you spell it, right?
Keep it like that?
That's how you spell it, right?
With an E at the end.
With the bagel? Okay.
No.
No?
It's E-L.
Okay,
it's E-L.
I'm bad. Look, I have...
B-A-G-E-L.
Look, I'm bad at spelling, okay?
Bagel.
Yeah, no lowercase. Lowercase is for cowards. You gotta yell it. His name is Bagel.
Bagel!
Yeah, his name is Bagel, Doug! Doug Funny! Your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures. Dude, Professor Oak's gonna show us a whole new world. We should have named our rival Jafar.
Jafar? Why?
Like Aladdin. Oh.
What do you want our starter to be?
Oh, him. He. Joey's like, Doug is playing the SNES. Okay! I guess.
Okay, so I was lying. You do know that you don't get to pick.
What? Oh, I forgot, yeah.
It's just Pikachu. I mean,
I forgot.
Spoiler, fucking 1990 something spoiler.
Oh, this town is pretty. I haven't played Yellow in a long time.
You get all three of the starters.
Oh, I forgot. See, I really haven't played Yellow in a long time.
You get Charmander at the end of the Nugget Bridge. You get Squirtle after you beat Lieutenant Surge, like the third gym leader.
Dan.
And then it took me forever when I was a kid, but I could not figure out how to get Bulbasaur.
Isn't he just out there?
He's in the Cerulean City in a house.
Oh.
And this girl's like taking care of him, and I could never figure out when she would give it to me. And I found you have to have a certain amount of Pokemon owned.
Oh.
I think it's like 10 or 15 or something. I forget. I'd have to look it up.
You didn't have 10 or 15 Pokemon owned?
No, I catch 6. And
I
use them. Like, I don't go collecting the Pokédex. I did that when I was a little kid.
See, I just...
Running through Kanto and stuff, I do it to just do it,
I do that when I'm in, like, a new game. Like when Sun and Moon came out, I'm like, I'm gonna catch everything, and then I didn't. I always forget.
Our brother Blaze tried to he played Pokemon Sapphire, and he was like, I'm gonna catch everything except for, like, the shit you physically can't, like Celebi and Deoxys. Like, the stuff he would cheat for, like... He would go on, like, I think he did Emerald version because I had a Game Shark that Emerald was the only one I could send him to, like, Naval Rock to get Lugia and Ho-Oh. I could send him to Birth Island to get Deoxys. The only ones I think I couldn't send him to was Jirachi and Celebi because there was nowhere to find them. So, but I ended up having a copy of the bonus disc for Pokemon Coliseum, and I could send any 3rd gen game a Jirachi. I wanted to try to find one of the Japanese ones because it's the same thing, but it's Celebi.
Oh.
So that one, with that and the Game Shark, Blaze could technically legitimately find all of them, I believe. But like some stuff like Charmander and shit, like you would have to
Yeah.
fucking trade with Fire and Leaf Green and stuff.
No way, Doug. Bagel snatched the Pokemon.
Bagel, what are you doing?
Beagle.
Gramps, I want this one. But oh, alright then.
Well,
Was he gonna give Bagel the fucking Pikachu and not me?
Yeah. Because I guess in this game, Pikachu is considered to be like the special one, you know? So he was like,
so he's gonna give it to his own kid.
Because he's his grandson.
Grandson.
He's like my grandson. That'd be terrible if he couldn't even remember his own son's name. But you know, he's like my son, my grandson. I'm gonna give him the special one. He's my boy. Dipper.
I don't know. I'm just gonna roll with it. Just Dipper.
Didn't we have a Pokemon in like the Emerald one named Dipper?
No.
No?
I don't think so.
Were we named Dipper? Maybe we were gonna name one Dipper. I don't quite remember.
I think I was gonna name one Dipper. And wait, in the light platinum one?
Is that what we were playing earlier?
With Corey?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like Pokemon Light Platinum.
Oh. Well then yeah, I think you were gonna name one Dipper. There was something Dipper related in that one. You got an Eevee?
Yeah, he got an Eevee.
Dang. Why is it always like the thing like Pikachu and Eevee?
I don't know. Gary didn't start with an Eevee. Maybe he did?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Because this goes after the show.
He may have.
And so does the new games coming out. Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu.
They do?
Yeah, Team Rocket shows up, like Jesse and James show up.
I didn't know that. Those games look cool.
Yeah, I'm interested in
You
that.
can give them hair.
Everybody's like, God damn it, it's Kanto again. Dude, I'm fine with it. Kanto's not my favorite. Like, I feel like Kanto wouldn't have went as well if it wasn't the first one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's really all over the place, which is fine. Like, it's a kind of a smaller map, but it makes up for it by making you have to go up and then, like, pass something and go around. And whereas, like, all the other places, you're kind of, like, following the trail. You know what I mean? Like this game, like, I can go from the 3rd gym to the... I think you can do the 5th and then the 7th. Because the 5th one gives you Surf, so then you could go to the Cinnabar Island and...
Yeah. This one's a bit more, like, adventure-y. Like, the other ones are, like... Because you can never really get... It's hard to get lost in a Pokemon game. Like, they're normally just like, oh, you go here, then you, like, go up or, like...
in Pokemon Black and White.
I really haven't played those ones.
I didn't really care. I didn't read anything, and I didn't know what half the Pokemon were, and I wasn't really accepting of it. I heard it was that people really didn't like it. So I went in knowing that, like, alright, I'm not gonna fucking like this. So, like, all the fucking Pokemon, I'm like, I don't want this, I don't want that. And then I got like 3 or 4 badges in, I'm like, I only have my starter and it's fully evolved, I don't want to play this anymore.
Yeah.
So, but I kind of did that to myself. Like, I should probably go back and play it. Maybe we'll play it on here.
Yeah, because I haven't played them either.
If we get one comment on this video saying to play 5th gen, then we'll play 5th gen Pokemon. One comment. Because that'll be a record breaker.
Have you made your comment yet?
It's just me. Do it!
It's just you.
Play Black and White. So we got our boy Dipper.
Our boy Dipper.
Right now he's Little Dipper. He'll never become Big Dipper.
Can our next Pokemon be Bipper?
Dipper, Bipper, and Skipper. And Flipper.
Got a Seal and name him Flipper. Is Seal in this game?
Yeah, Seal's in this game.
Cool.
Cool. Now I have a question for you. Should I do the Mew glitch?
But isn't he in a truck?
No, he's not in a truck.
Oh,
that was all fake.
That's fake. That's fake.
Well,
news,
my cousins told me that. That, like, you find him under the truck, but you need a level 80 golem.
Yeah, I do remember that.
And it has to be level 80, and it has to know strength.
It made sense. Like, it does make sense, because it's like, oh, because he can lift the truck up. But, like, couldn't you just crawl underneath the truck and get him? I don't know. Is he even in that game?
Mew?
Yeah.
You cannot go and catch Mew.
But he's there? He's like, in it? He's not even in it at all?
No. There's one way to get Mew in this game, and it requires a glitch that nobody found until, like, the early 2000s, late 2000s. Like, when you and I were, like, finishing up school, they found the glitch. And I can find... It's a way to get... Alright, I'll explain it real quick. So there's, like, a couple trainers in the game, which I'll skip certain ones, and I'll point out when I skip them. I know of 2 of them. And, so... You, like, walk up to them, like, they're looking, like, straight, like how I am, and there's, like, plenty of room off screen. So you, like, walk into their line of sight and hit start real quick. Oh. And then you fly. And then while you're flying away, they notice you, but they don't move. And then, so you fly to, I believe, Lavender Town, and you can't hit the start button. Like, the start menu doesn't work. Oh. So then, once you leave... you don't have to go to Lavender Town, I don't think, but I just always did it for some reason. And, like, you know how here when we go to the new place, like, the color changes and it's like you're in the new town? Once you do that, the start menu will come up automatically. And then once you leave that, a wild Pokemon will appear.
And it's me. Oh.
It all depends on what trainer... No, I lied. I'm missing a step. Oh. So you do that thing and you can't hit the start button. Well, you have to go fight a trainer. I think you can fight a wild Pokemon, but you have to go fight something. And then you fly away. Whatever you fought will dictate what you find in the glitch. Oh. There's one trainer, I think there's 2 trainers that will end up with Mew, and I know which one it is. There's one at the end of the Nugget Bridge that has a level 17 Slowpoke, and I will skip him. That way, even if we don't, I'm probably not going to use Mew, but I'll do it anyway.
He'd be cool to have.
That's my one thing I never liked about Yellow is, like, I like playing the game, like, I've played Kanto I don't know how many times, Fire and Leaf Green, like everybody plays it on their phone, and, like, I have physical carts of it, and, like, I feel like Yellow version, like, 4 of my slots are always taken up. I never not use the starters, you know? Yeah. Like, you always have to have Pikachu, you have to have, like, Charizard and Blastoise and Venusaur, and, like, I don't know, and you can't teach Charizard Fly in 1st gen.
That's beans.
You could trade it to 2nd gen, teach it Fly, and then train it back, and he'll know it, but...
That's beans. I always like doing a starter-only run, because I don't know, I never, like... I have a hard time catching them, because I'm always like, I don't want that one. And then I'm, like, just going around, and I never know what to catch, and then by the time I could catch something, I'm like, well, I already like my starter, so, like...
Can you talk about your, like, starter-only run with...
Oh, with Blastoise in Pokemon Blue, so... I was like,
I think you did it in like Emerald too, and you used Swampert.
Yeah, I think the only thing I had to use was like a Zigzagoon or something to like get me to places.
You used stuff with like Fly and like
No, I didn't use anything with Fly. I just ran back to wherever I had to go. That's why it sucked so much, because I'm like, damn it. So I just ran back to wherever I had to go. But I just really like Blastoise, so I was like, I'm gonna fucking like just do it up with him, you know. So then. I think the only part that was, like, really difficult was getting to the Elite Four, because I kept running out of moves. And I remember I was sitting there, and I was fighting my rival, and I'm like, no! I'm out of moves, and I just kept struggling to, like, try and, like, kill him.
I remember you got him to level 100.
Yeah, and I beat the Elite Four with just using, like, Struggle or whatever, and then, like, getting,
You struggled through the Elite Four?
Yeah. Because, like, I ran out of moves, and I'm like, crap.
But you had that many potions and shit? So
yeah, and then I just struggled through it, and then I did it, and I'm like, yeah! And then I was gonna do one with, like, I wanted to try and do a starter-only run with, like, Sun and Moon, or, like, X and Y with Sylveon, because Sylveon's one of my favorite Pokemon, but, like, it just wouldn't have worked. Like, I would have had to, like, find some way of, like, I think it would have been easier if they made, like, remember, like, the action replay and shit for, like, was that the one for the DS?
Yeah.
So, like, I think it would have been easier if I could have just, like, gotten it right from the start, because, like, by the time you're able to trade, it's, like, you're already, like, pretty far into the game, and it's, like, eh. doesn't really count. So, like, I think I stopped after a while.
Why do they hope to see you again? I know everybody brings that up, but like...
Because they want your money!
It's free healthcare.
I guess it's like... Because some people just like... Remember that one episode where like that kid has like that Charmander and he like leaves him out in the rain and he's like, he's a wimp, I don't want him. And then Ash is like, you're a dick, dude. And he's like, why? He's like, because I don't want a weak Pokemon. And then he's like, he's gonna die. And then they like rush him to the Pokemon Center under his jacket and stuff. And then they get him all healed. And then it's his, right? Doesn't he keep him?
Yeah, because the Charmander like goes back.
Yeah.
And, like...
Because, like, the thing was, like... So I guess it's, like, for things like that where, like, people just, like, don't heal the Pokemon or, like, just leave them there or whatever, like... I guess they're like, please come back. If like, I guess they mean it in a way of, like, if you're ever in trouble, please come back. Like, not, like, please come back. Like, hope you get in trouble. Please come back. Like, I guess they just mean it in, like, a...
Like, don't forget about us. Like,
yeah, like, if you're ever in trouble, come see us, you know?
So, one thing I want to bring up to you is, we can, as of right now, we can dictate how our Bagel's Eevee evolves. It all depends on, you know how you can have that first fight over here to the left?
He can either be Cinnamon Raisin, he can be Blueberry, or he can be Original.
He could be everything Bagel. But, no, I don't know the exact ones, but like, say we win, it's Vaporeon. If we lose, it's Jolteon. If we don't fight him at all, it's Flareon. You know what I mean? So, I don't... What kind of Pokemon are we looking for?
See, like, I like all the evolutions. I think they're all pretty cool, but, like, my favorite was always Flareon, but Flareon sort of sucks.
He's not good.
I know, but, like, I love him, and he's so cool looking.
I fucking love Jolteon.
So, like, I think if I were, like... I like Jolteon to play with, but, like, my favorite... Well, like, my second favorite is Flareon, because I liked Sylveon, too. I like a shiny Sylveon, because they're blue.
Yeah, but, I have one on Omega Ruby.
Yeah, but, I guess we could go for Flareon.
I don't know what to go for. I think Flareon is if we don't fight him, and it's a little late for that.
You want to go? Oh.
I'm just going to fight him, and if I lose, then cool.
Oh, are we fighting him right now?
Yes, it's him.
Oh. Well, that's beans. Yeah, I guess just beat him up. Smack his bipper in.
Smack his bipper with our dipper.
Yeah.
Did you ever call it a bipper?
No.
No?
No, I never
When you were a little kid, you never referred
No.
to the male genitalia as a bipper?
No.
What about a Peter?
No, it was always just like I think I always just was like, you know, like, and then I would like gesture to him, like, you know, like
a weenie.
The thing, yeah, like I never once called it like, oh, I saw a weenie, or like a peenie, like I don't know, I never had to say it, so I never would. I would just be like a little
winker.
I'd just be like, you know, like a thing. I wasn't one of those kids that just went around talking about peenies, you know?
I always just called it a dick. But I knew people who called it a bipper.
See,
so, recently I've been calling it a bipper.
Yeah, see,
and my friends are like very accepting of it.
See, I never had to call it a bipper.
You never have to call it a bipper.
Well, no, but I just feel like I was never, like, in school or whatever, and I never had the need to talk about them, so I was never like, bipper, you know, like...
He said bipper.
Teacher, he said peenie!
Oh, well, we lost, so...
Oh, well, maybe you should get good.
I'll be better. I'll be the champ.
Will you? Will you really?
Fuck you, Bagel.
Fuck you, Bagel.
You're everything ass.
You're everything ass. You're fucking everything Bagel, you get all of your garbage everywhere.
So I don't think I can fight him again.
Oh, that's beans. It makes sense though.
And I think if I don't fight him and then I beat Brock and go back, he's not there.
What happens if you keep dying? Does your Pikachu get like...
He starts to hate you.
No, I was always...
Like right now, I'll talk to him. You don't like me because you don't know me yet.
See, I never liked, that's the only reason I didn't like Yellow is because I was always like, oh, I hope he likes me. And then, like, I would keep turning around and he'd be like, bitch. And I'm like, no, I love you. Why don't you love me back? And then I'd try my best to get him to like me. He would always like me in the end, but I'm like, I don't like him following me and not liking me, you know? I want him to like me.
I think in Yellow you can find, like, Pidgeotos in here.
You know, I turn around to him and I hand him a little note that says, do you like me? Check the box for yes or check the box for no. And then he always checks the box for no. And I'm like, damn you, Pikachu! It's sort of like, hey you, Pikachu, but when he does something you don't like. That's the version of hey you, Pikachu where you get to yell at him. Damn you, Pikachu.
Dude, I miss having the Hey You Pikachu Nintendo 64.
Yeah, that was it was so cute.
It was like blue and yellow.
And it had Pikachu on it, right?
Yeah.
And
it had little Pokeballs as like the power button and the reset button.
And that thing lasted us a long time. When did that break?
I don't think it broke.
I don't remember what happened.
We're probably dumb kids and like spilled something on it or something. I don't know.
But like we had that for a long time, and then a new one's like so much money because like they're so like old now, so it's like, and it was like a special one, so it's like.
I really wanted the red and blue 3DS XL. Like when Pokemon Red and Blue came out.
I thought you meant like
it's like almost $400.
I thought you meant like a red and blue one, like the bottom's red and like the top is blue or whatever, and I'm like, why do you want that so bad? Like, that sounds stupid.
Well, right now I have that old Pikachu 3DS XL, which I thought it would have been worth more by now. Yeah. But I mean, it's a little beat up. Like I've had it for a long time. It had marks on it before I bought it. Like I bought it used.
There's also like a little thing. The only thing that's really wrong with it is there's like a little dent in the screen where it's like a little bright spot. Yeah,
but I could get that fixed. Yeah. You know, I choose not to because I personally don't notice it.
Yeah, I noticed it like a little bit. It's really only like noticeable when it's like a white screen.
Yeah.
Which is like, eh.
Yeah, like when I first started up, I noticed.
I have that on my phone. There's like a little white spot at the top where it's like really bright, and I'm like, what did I do?
So we're in the Viridian Forest, stomping bugs.
Stomping peens.
With our Dipper Bipper.
Smacking Bippers in the Viridian Forest.
I regret not naming him Bipper.
Yeah, let's start over.
Reset. So, I don't know what I want to catch. I don't want to have Pikachu until I just start getting starters, you know?
Catch bugs.
Well, I need something to beat Brock.
I remember I got to Brock and I was like, I think the only other thing I had was like a Caterpie, or not a Caterpie, what's the green one who's like, he looks like a fucking cocoon?
Metapod?
Metapod, that's him. Yeah, screen. There he is, right there, Metapod.
On the goddamn screen.
Oh, I was looking at you, not the screen, but I'm a professional, I don't look at the screen, but I had a Pikachu and a Metapod, and I went to fight Brock, and I forgot that Pikachu can't, like, affect Brock, and I was like, uh-oh, and then all I had was a Metapod, and I died, and I'm like, damn it. Metapod sucks.
Well, usually when I start, I usually use Squirtle, because I'm not that into a lot of water types. Like, I love Wooper, but he's not in this game, so...
Yeah.
I usually just use Squirtle, which he gets you through the first gym, and then I usually catch a Pikachu by then, so second gym's fine. And then, like, third gym, I have, like, a couple Pokemon by then, so, like, I'm pretty good.
Do you think they'll ever make, like, a Smash Brothers-esque game where it's, like, we've brought everyone back, where they just put, like, every Pokemon and, like, every, like, map into one game? Do you think it'll ever come to that, where, like, they have a system with enough power to, like,
put them all into one game?
Yeah.
I don't know. They'll probably never do that.
And
like,
then
how would
like,
the leveling work?
I don't know. But,
you know,
like...
You'll be at level 100 by, like, the second
I guess you just get levels slower or something. I don't know. Maybe it's, like, each, like... What if it was, like, a bunch of Pokemon games in one, where it's, like, in one area you play as one person, and then it's, like, you switch over to a new person, and you sort of, like... I guess that's
Your character dies, and you're his son.
I guess that's just a Pokemon game, huh? Not where you die and your character plays your son, whatever, son.
Maybe they'll have
son
like a collection version one time where it's got like Yellow, Crystal, Emerald,
Yeah.
Platinum. Like, it's got the special edition of all of them, maybe.
That'd be cool if it was like for a certain year anniversary. Sort of like Sonic Generations, where it's like the 25th anniversary. We're gonna put a level from each in.
Dude, I love Sonic Generations.
Yeah, that was
I just bought it for the 360.
Yeah, we
But
had
for
it.
the Xbox One.
We had it before, but we got it like when it first came out. But like, that was a good game because like, that and like Colors were like really good Sonic games. Colors is a bit debated, but I liked it. So like,
I never played Colors.
We have Colors.
It's for the Wii, isn't it?
Yeah, we should play Colors. But we had
Does he know Tackle? Don't fuck with me.
no tackle. But like, yeah, those were really good games. There's like, I mean, say what you will about Sonic games, there's many a bad Sonic game, but all that music is banging though. There's not a bad Sonic song. Fight me.
When are they gonna make Sonic Adventure 3?
I don't know if I want them to make Sonic Adventure 3. We're those people that like Sonic Adventure 2 because it's a good. I think, you know what, it might just be because we played it when we were younger and it's one of those games where it's like we just don't see that it's bad, but like I love that game.
Oh yeah, no, well it's because we grew up on it. If we both played it for the first time today, then we'd be like...
That's sort of like, I had this plug-and-play game called Dream Life, which I desperately want to find out how to play, like, on the channel. Because it's not...
You can just plug it right into a capture card.
You can?
Yeah.
See, like, I think if I were to play it today, it would be like, this is the stupidest shit I've ever seen in my life. But it's so, like... I guess it's because I had it when I was younger, and I'm like, yes, Dream Life! I'm living my dream life!
We should probably cut it here.
Yeah, that's it.
Next episode of...
That's all you get.
Yeah, we're never doing this again. Have fun in the forest forever. Next episode hopefully we'll catch something by then. Later.
Yes.